Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Pause and Effect. I'm your host, CJ, and today we are going to be playing some Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartending Action. So, this is my first time booting it up. I've never done this before, so I'm going to select English. Okay, skip on Games. Easebrid Games? Is that how that's said? I don't know. Oh. Glitch City. 2070X80. The city? Oh, shoot. Sorry. In this place, all human life is being infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Overlings stand the what? Okay, it's going too fast. Excuse me. Pure brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful. Okay. I'm just gonna read quietly then. Oh, I can just skip? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I just unlocked that achievement. Turn the BGM down a tad? Okay, a lot. Full screen it for my benefit. Okay. Kinda cool that you have that as an option. Yeah, that works for me. Then that way I can keep the volume on my headphones up. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back, relax. We hope you have a good time. Yeah, I probably should have... I need to make it a habit of going to convenience stores to buy snacks before I do streams. So that's a personal problem. But no, we'll see what happens. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look on the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. What? Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Alrighty then. These fade-ins and fade-outs are slow. Good evening. The chapter's name means first. I unlocked that achievement. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Wait, Shining Fingered like the Gundam reference? Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Welcome, Jill. AE. I'll go ahead and make a save. Cool. 4. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. She has a t-shirt that says slut on it. I mean, oh. Cool. I'll figure that out a little later. AE, the Augmented Eye. I need my blue light glasses hold up. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Cool, I can scroll, but it's slower. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns, blah 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 blah. Quentin Hader? Wait, is this a Metal Gear reference? What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg, wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. I thought that was a weapon in Bayonetta 3. And I swear there was an enemy in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance that pulls that off somehow. Oh well, whatever. 4. His acting is unnatural, Jill. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. That's funny. Oh, go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill? And when you let people call you Jules. Quiet. You okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff. Did you hear what I just told you? Is that something? Yes. You look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. I'd buy that for $1. There's so many references I'm noticing. Wait, that's Persona 3. Wait, what else is there? Karmatrine, Flanner Guide, Adelheid, Bronson EXT, PWD Delta. It's definitely an MGR reference. Music is a little high, CJ. Hey, Lucas, welcome. And there you go. I'll turn it down just a bit more. How's that? Is that better? I can also turn down on my OBS's settings too. Actually, why don't I do just that? I'll set it back to what it was, sort of, and then I'll turn this down. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oops, that's my Opera GX window. Okay, it's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. Like, now I can hear you. Hey, let's go. What stuff? Well, I always have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make me a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look up the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Kill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. My only contact with Valhalla was through a collab with Girls Frontline. Ah, that would explain why this game saw such a surge in popularity. Because of gacha collabs, that makes the most sense. This should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. It's been a while since it happened. That makes some sense actually. Okay, so where do I put all this? 2 Adelheid, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered Delta, 5 Flanner Guide, and 3 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and mixed. Oh, well, I'll do the Sugar Rush then. Two Adelaide, one Powdered Delta, optional Karmatrine. I'll do it. Got it. Here. Happy now? I know what I said. Sometimes a wrong drink can be the right thing. I got that achievement. There. Now here. Happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if a drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. God, I haven't been to a bar in like a year. I could probably use to go. Drink prices are expensive these days, but I'm 31. What do I care? Alright. Moonblast. My name. Mars Blast. Okay, that's kind of silly. Okay. 6 Adelaide. 1 Powdered Delta, 1 Flanderguide, 2 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and blended. Got him! Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drinks big by doubling the amount of ingredients. I much prefer to make my own drinks, and at home. Alcohol is expensive, man. Granted, I have like a liquor store just right around the corner from my house, but it's independently owned, so they upcharge, like, everything. Oh, I just noticed, this is blocking things. I'm going to put it here today. That ought to work well enough, I think. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys! Boy. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That'll be up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seemed to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Okay, that's one. Okay. I like that. Okay. Umemoto. Alright. Yeah, this gives me Baka Mitai vibes. No. Alright. Okay. March of the White Knight. Now this feels intense. Yep. I like that. That was a bit intense. Yep, there we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. Bottle drinks. Nope. So even beer is a mixed drink here? Adelheid, 2 Bronson extracts, 1 powdered Delta, 2 Flanerguide, 4 Karmatrine. All mixed. Oh shit. Alright, here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. What did they say about what I had to do? Double the ingredients? Let's try it. How about this one? Yes. Now, this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Wait, J. Jonah Jameson? Yeah, he's J. Jonah Jameson. That's funny. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of that's the kind of corny shit that brings all the clicks from all kinds of people. I'm waiting for him to say I need pictures of Spider-Man. And clicks bring money and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. You know what's funny? That is actually a realistic thing in real life too. Like, everybody writes opinion pieces to spark outrage. That's why I hate IGN. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with it if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sent him to. I've even heard he tried to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. More beer? I'll give you the double one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beer. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Man, that's fucked up. Oh, I like this game already. Like, I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. No, not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Like, why do you always... Yeah, why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but when they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Now, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. That's the same thing I always say about trying to find a job. Everybody wants to be a nepotism hire. Nobody actually wants to admit to being one. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like, you can't... I don't know if you can tell me I'm wrong. Maybe. Like, maybe I am wrong. Who knows? You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing... Preach! Yes! Thank you! Okay. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Hey, I resent that! Granted, I don't do it, but I don't have the kind of sandals where I could wear socks with them, but I resent that. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Socks and sandals are a felony, CJ, I'm sorry. I don't know about that. It's fashion suicide, sure, but not necessarily a felony. At least I don't think so. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of, all of that just leaves the public craving for those little moments where they can make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. What is this, Pinky in the Brain? Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd sell quite well. It would be like this priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. God damn! Honestly though, I could see it. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff does that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories wouldn't know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it wouldn't hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as a boss, to me. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. Need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter, big, no alcohol at all. I could do a non-alcoholic beer, I guess? Or bubbly. Let's see. Fringe Weaver? Or no, let's do manly drinks. Something bitter, big... Okay, gut punch. Oh, here we go. A Grizzy Temple is 3 Adelheid. I'll do 6. Three Bronson Extract. I'll do 6. 3 Powdered Delta. I'll do 6. No Karmatrine. There's flavor. So, just blend. Damn it. And blend. Nope. Let's try something different. Oh, this ought to work a little better. On the rocks. And blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk. Oh, girly? I don't think he's gonna like that. Or not. Okay, gut punch, I'll do that. So I need 10 of these. 2 Flander Glide. This is optional. Aged and mixed. Gut punch. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will let me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. Those bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Okay, that's funny. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, you give me money so I can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always the one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I made sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wondered what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs! Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this! Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Age mixed. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Someone recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey, Jill! Where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who... Dana! The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sounded too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one had a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Had an alpaca? What? An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterward. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Standard. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Amazing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? What? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. Jill is a gem of a character too. Yeah, yeah, Jill Stingray. I'm really liking her character. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. This game's writing is amazing. It's like this short I posted earlier today about me like just laughing my ass off because I got sucker punched the moment I saw 7.8 out of 10 too much violence. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? Don't say that, I feel hungry right now. Damn it. No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Yeah, always, bro. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel that there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. See, I have making music as my hobby. I don't do it often enough, but yeah, it's something. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. How is that a hobby? I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. What? Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck pup. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not gonna read that. I am absolutely not gonna read that. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh god, that is blue. Okay, quick water break. All these drawings that I'm seeing, they remind me of Omori. At least you shouldn't, right? It is now safe to keep playing. Thank you, game. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. We watch, we protect. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps, at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet isn't cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool isn't great, and especially not isn't big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. Well, let me see what all I can make. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brushed them well. Moonblast. This feels like a Pokemon reference. Brandtini. I'll do the Sparkle Star. Yeah. 2 Adelhyde, 1 Powdered Delta. Aged mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. I expected something with ice, but oh shit! I fucked up! We don't give many white knights and clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously, we are different people. But we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times. The ones who assist the victims of crime. Wait, are you a fucking Green Lantern? Like, are you a member of the Green Lantern Corps? What the shit? We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and actually mean sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered from the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let me see what I can find for you. Bad type. Classy. Bad touch. Bad touch. Stranger danger. Cobalt Velvet. Mercury Blast. Oh, Bad Touch. We're nothing but mammals after all. Ah, man. That's just reminding me of, like... I can't remember the name of the song. Oh, I think it is called Bad Touch, actually. On the Rocks and Mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. What? Girl, are you okay? Are you okay? My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Oh, okay. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a vet or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I want to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. Look, Asagiri is weird, man. Don't worry. Good to know. So I sweet but weird. I don't mind that actually. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you were assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Wait, really? Like, how does that work? Like, they just detect bullying and they bust into the school and beat up the bully? Now that I say that out loud, that sounds pretty good, actually. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. Oof, just like real life. I believe some members still work it with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's brantini. Trust me. I'll get you one. Six of this. 3 of you. 1 of you. Aged. Mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Oh, she's coming back. I'll just hold on to it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Hey, we got one! Oh, I'm losing frames again. Okay. Sorry about that. Recording is in progress and we will... Okay, so if you're hearing this recording, sorry about that. I just sent a message out to my live chat for this stream. Somehow I'm losing frames again because my upload speed went to shit. I don't know what the deal is, but I suspect it might have something to do with my roommate. So I'm recording this stream again, and this video will go live sooner rather than later. But I guess this also means the stream is going to be cut a lot shorter than it normally would be. Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about an afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife. I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? Like, you're pickpockets, aren't you? Well, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to just vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole... Whoa! Like, every hole in my body as I lay there twitching. Don't you! Murder, 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 murder. Okay, interrupt me. Oh, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or to throw at her face. Give her something that will calm her down. Four of each thing. On the rocks, mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down, what did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Is it that, or is it... like, you know, butter go... that type of thing? Yeah, I don't know. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street? Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? What? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No? No problem then. Try it on that drink. Says negative. Here you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Okay, before I do anything else with this game, I need to check the internet speed test. Go. Just gonna ignore that. It wants to know my location. I'm like, yeah, I'm not telling you that shit. Okay, so, babe, like, I have no idea if this is bad or not. Hold on. Do you want upload speed to be good? Do you want upload speed to be high? The more upload speed you have, the greater resolution your stream will be able to handle. Yeah, my upload speed is at 4.5. Meanwhile, my downloads, like 4.62. Meanwhile, my download speed is at 264.99. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm probably just going to have to run an update on this PC after this stream is done. I am so sorry, everybody. Like, that would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a Piano Man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a Piano Man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. Two of this. 3, 5, 5, 3 on the rocks and mixed. Hold on. Think up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. Ouch. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. Good. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. Wait, how is that? That's honestly more impressive than like whatever he was spewing at me earlier. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no prior experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ah! Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothing and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, what with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing her excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Coming right up. She wants a Brandtini! Yeah, that. 6 of this, 3 of this, 1 Carmetrine, age, and mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, shit. Oh, it's because I put in too little. Age, mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you okay? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me to focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I was starting my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood. That's amazing. That is a baller fucking statement to make. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh, sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard man feast on their livers. Wait, what universe is this? Marvel? DC? Either way, like, the lizard, like, a version of the lizard or Killer Croc lives in this fucking city? That's disturbing. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lavalette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets, you know. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How does she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. I did not get flawless service. Shit. Okay. Right, because I messed up one person's order. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about her hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger/u/ Wait, 4chan? You can now visit JC Elton's. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Best boss. And there's still the slut t-shirt. Incredible. No, I am not. Okay, let's see. What can I unlock? Danger/u/ Dangerous Opinions. Miki Concert 2. Hatsune Miku? It's like that one, like, I can't see beyond the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Oh, I just happened to look over at my OBS and, it's green again. So, start the stream again. So, we are back, y'all. Sorry about that. So my internet problems seem to have fixed themselves, at least temporarily. Granted, I'm not sure what the actual issue is and why my OBS just doesn't want to work in certain points, but at the same time, If it's working now, then, yeah, this should work fine. I'm still going to keep recording, though. All right. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch her signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. How long is this? Okay, here we go. So I was right. That's going to be difficult now that you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Oof. Oh, this is the part 1. I should have read this first. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Oh, boyfriend. Haha. Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out. This is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you're there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. I suppose people say the same thing about Hatsune Miku or like going to HoloLive concerts live and in person. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? I'm drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think about it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. LOL, we're going to be attacked and it will be funny to see those white knights those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. That's amazing. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing like a message something like happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your bait. Damn. I'm not reading these. I'm gonna save my game. I think I'll do like one more day of work. Like, happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. Yeah, I'll do like one more shift at work and then I'm gonna call the stream done. But I am really liking this. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Blah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. That's the best statement I've ever heard. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for this. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool. Hello? It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run, you have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what, where now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yup. Alright. Time to mix drinks and chat. You! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one who got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely, that's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But, true, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk, but getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Do I know you? Hey, Brad, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
What do you think I want, kid?
Beer. He wants it big. Or he wants to do it big. I fucked up. All mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go.
Yes, now that's what I call service.
That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all this shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was the interview?
Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you.
She was a Lilim then?
Yes, one of those new fancy king class Chia models?
Chia models? CH1A? I'm gonna use Chia because it sounds like Chia Pet or whatever have you.
I'd heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face.
Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't deflect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations.
I need water, hold up.
No matter how many, they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. Hold up. I keep thinking with everything that they say, I'm like, wow, somehow this mirrors real life. Like, that's insane. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I had my YouTube up on my phone again. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution, and that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Huh, scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brad.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
So you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine? Canto what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you learned to speak Mandarin because it's the only one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right?
Sure, on it.
A Mars Blast.
6 of this. For this. 2 of this. Blended, he says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here.
Alright, I guess I believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that.
Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I see a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German.
Racial slurs in what?
But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God's forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about an animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forests and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damned namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood.
God, how true is that? When did this game come out? Hold on. Oh, wait, nope, that's Opera GX. Where's Steam? Here we go. When did this game release? That's all I want to know. We're putting this stream on hold. When did this game release? Okay, store page. June 21st, 2016. Wow. Holy shit. This was right before... You know what? Never mind what this was before. Like, this game's writing was super ahead of its time. Like, wow. I like that. Alright.
You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda...
Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. Note by flavor. Bitter. Yep, this is the one. One, two, three, 4, 5. What? Oh, that's why. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal justice warriors.
Oh, that is that I've only been to California once, and this was back when I was like, okay, 2008. How old was I in 2008? Brawl? No, this was 2007. Super Smash Bros. Brawl wasn't even out yet. Oh, right. I was 15. God damn. But, like, based on the things I hear about California, this statement feels very accurate.
Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, the mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits.
Okay, that's very different from what I was imagining. I was just imagining Karen haircuts. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects. Yeah, are you describing Baywatch at this point? Like, you are describing Baywatch, Chill. What the hell?
They're an interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis.
They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather.
They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're all trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant.
I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammock and bag of batteries audience somewhere, though. I like that.
Well, I'm out.
Thank you. Please come again.
Yeah.
That was tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, what was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm gonna need to go. I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you can see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. What is this, like that one invisible girl from My Hero Academia? I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilims see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? What the hell is going on back there? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Okay, 5 of this. 5 of this. 2 of this. 3 of this. And 3 of that. Aged, mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. 1 piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer though. Oh, hey John.
Ah, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. Wait, no, I gotta do the swap thing. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend.
And Monday.
Yeah, and Monday. Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey honey, what did he do?
Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Oh shit, it was that guy. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Okay, 6 of this. Shit. 1 powdered delta. 1 of this. 2. On the rocks, blended. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got him! Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. She's a keeper. Well, maybe. I wouldn't know. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You won't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? Oh god, I get what she's implying. Oh, that's dark as fuck. Ah. How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? No, Jill, no you should not, because holy shit. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Jill and Jillian. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then let me get your orders. Okay, big sunshine cloud. So I need 4 Adelhyde, 4 Bronson extract, Optional Karmatrine. On the rocks. Blended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Gut punch. Man, I am hungry. 5 Bronson extracts. Aged. Mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Joe. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Jesus Christ. This game's writing has me feeling like simultaneously elated that somebody would dare to write all of this, which is amazing, by the way, don't get me wrong, but also simultaneously uncomfortable. Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kinda buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Look at that pouty face. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Girl, I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Or no. Oh no. Dana said Gil, sorry. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. A Mars Blast. Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. 6 1 4 2 6 Bronson extract, that's correct. 1 powdered delta, that's correct. 4 Flanergide, that's correct. 2 Karmatrine, yes. All blended. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Joe. So you haven't been to a war? Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around, but I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about the police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible.
Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank a boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss. I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said, You wouldn't happen to know how she got a mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. So, I had to stop halfway through. I have no idea how long I've been live. But I think it's been about 2 hours. So, I'm going to stop here, as a matter of fact, and pick back up next time. Go back to the title screen. Yep, there we go. Yeah, no, I didn't know what to expect when I came into this game, but this was a fun time. I had a lot more fun playing this than I ever initially believed I would, and that's a very good thing. So I will revisit this game 100% on a future stream. I don't know when that will be, but we're going to figure it out soon. So that's going to be it for the stream, everybody. If you liked what you saw, please consider liking the stream, subscribing to the channel, ringing the bell to get notified of future streams, leaving a comment down below on what you thought of this stream. Like, all these things really help this channel be viewed in a more favorable light by the algorithm. And yeah, that's all there is to it. As of today, I've also started uploading YouTube shorts of times when I've just of random clips that either made me laugh on stream, and I'm gonna have to figure out a lot more things to post shorts about. Some of the dialogue options in Valhalla are probably going to be clipped on my end though, so we will see what happens. But at the same time, yeah, look forward to any shorts I put out. And hopefully I get around to doing more music and more unhinged observations as well. But with all that being said, tomorrow is going to be Hyper Light Drifter. It was the winner of the poll. And Sunday is going to be another East 9 Monstrum Nox stream. So please look forward to that. But with all that being said, you guys have been an excellent audience. Once again, I do apologize about what happened with all the dropped frames. But I'm going to figure that out somehow. Oh, shit. Like, I do have this recording, so I'm going to see what happens after that. But, okay, there, I'm done shilling everything. Once again, you guys have been an excellent audience. This has been Pause and Effect Quick Play. I've been your host, CJ, and that's it for me. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Take care. Bye.